Hi you guys, it's Janessa, your unique presenter. I'm gonna make this intro quick because I have terrible lighting right now with the sun going down, but I decided to call this tutorial pumpkin pie and cranberry sauce, and the reason for that is because of the gold copper that we have on our eyes and my lips, and then the cranberry sauce is a reddish, but I wanted to play on the words with the purple that we have going on the eyes. So this is a full face makeup tutorial, so stay tuned for that look, and I hope you guys have a fabulous Thanksgiving. I just wanted to say real quick, before I cut to the tutorial, I said I was gonna keep this short, but I wanna thank you guys so much. I've been with Younique now for a little over 2 years, and I love what I do, you guys. I love makeup. I love making you people feel beautiful. I love doing makeup tutorials. I love doing makeovers. I love my job. I get to really uplift, empower, and validate women every day, and it's been phenomenal. But I couldn't do this business without you guys, and for that, I am most thankful for this Thanksgiving. So when I say I love you guys, I truly mean it. I love you guys. I love when you comment. I love when you give me ideas. I love when you support me, obviously, but most of all, I love that you guys are here on this page and that you've liked it and that you are here to support me. Enough with the sappiness. Let's get to the main point of this. Let's get to the makeup tutorial. But I will see you guys later. Bye.
First off, we're starting off with our eye primer. We will take just a tiny bit and apply that on both eyelids. Then taking a Molly blending brush, I am taking both palette 4 and 3 and taking the shade Arrogant from palette 4 and Determined from palette 3, and I'm using that as my transition shade in my crease. So I'm just blending that and buffing that in and blending back and forth. Taking our loose pigment in the shade Glamorous, I will be taking the same Molly brush and blending this over on top of our transition shade just a little bit lower. Then I am taking Younique's Deluxe brush and I'm going to apply that same color of Glamorous all over the lid. I'm just going to apply a light layer, and then later I'm going to go in and make it a little bit darker. Taking our Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Defiant and our Cream Shadow brush, I am taking that shade and putting on the center of my lid. This will create a halo effect and really emphasize that pretty copper color. Taking Glamorous again, I am putting it in the lid and then taking our wonderful rose water and spritzing that lid, which will make this pigment a little bit more intense. Then I'm taking the liner shader brush and using the shader side and dipping into that pigment and just adding it on the sides and the crease, just basically around that copper color. So as I was editing this video, I realized my phone did not record me putting on my foundation, which is really sad because I did a fun little mix, but I did BB cream and mineral concealer, and I am now setting that with the pressed powder and our powder puff brush. Moving on to them brows, I am taking Younique's brow liner in the shade Medium. I first brush my hairs all down, like towards my chin. Then I'm creating the exact line to where my hairline is and matching that up. And then I'll brush the hairs back into place and it kind of like forms together to be a perfect brow. And then I create a sharp line from the inner part of my brow to my arch and then make the tail end really nice and dark. And then seal with brow gel in the shade Medium. Now going back to finish the eyes, I am taking palette 3 again, and I am grabbing the darkest shade on there, that black shade, and I am pushing this into my lower lash line and creating a line, if you will. Then taking this Luxie smudger brush, I am going back in with that purple shade Glamorous, and I am buffing out that black line we just created and making it a little less harsh. Then taking the Crown pencil brush, I am going back in with that original brown shade from palette 4 and smudging out the purple to kind of create the same effect that we have on top of the lid. Taking the Deluxe brush by Younique, I'm going back into palette 4 and taking the first light iridescent shade. This is, to me, the perfect brow bone highlight ever. I use it all the time. And going back in with that original cream shadow and you're just an old-fashioned finger, I'm applying this to my inner corner highlight. Taking Younique's black pencil in the shade Perfect, I am aligning my waterline, and then I'm going to tightline my upper lash line. Now finishing up the face, I am taking our bronzer in the shade Malibu and our blusher brush, and I am just using this to warm up my face and contour with it. Then taking Makeup Geek's blush in the shade Soulmate, and I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks and blending backwards. Taking the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop palette, I am mixing the two highlighters, and I'm applying that with a fan brush on my cheekbones, the nose, and my Cupid's bow. Giving my lashes a quick curl, and then applying some 3D mascara. Last is our lips. I am taking the lip liner in Prudent and aligning my entire lips to kind of create a base for my lip gloss. And then I will be applying Luxe lip gloss over that. Just for fun, we're going to top it off with that same shade we used on our eyes to get a little metallic shimmery lip. And that's it, you guys.